Okay. So, is that supposed to be red?
That's
Or is
red.
it
That's
supposed to be?
red,
It's
boo boo.
supposed to be black.
We
My
black.
when I press my camera thing and it's on, it's black.
We black.
I know you can
The
edit this
camera
out.
here.
It's counting down.
Yeah, now hit it, bro. What you got? What's on your mind, dog?
Every phone's different. Okay.
Every phone is different.
Man, okay, so the lady that hosts Family or Fiance, Tracy McMillan, she posted somebody else's post on instead of ghosting people, you should, call them or text them back and say something like, um, I enjoyed meeting you, but you're not the one. Take
On
care.
dates?
Yeah, like on dates. So that's one. Or the other one is like, after putting some thought into it, I've decided to explore other dating options.
That's
Good
way
luck out there.
that's way too formal for right now. Way too formal.
Okay.
Like if we went on a date and I didn't like your ass, you would never see me again or hear from me again. You would never hear from a nigga again. Never.
Well, okay, but now in the comment section, a lot of people were saying this is too harsh. One person was like, "I'd rather be ghosted than to get these responses."
I would rather be ghosted.
Okay.
Because I'll be pouring over the response for like days, trying to decipher like what did that mean? Where did I fuck up? If you ghost me, I realize, hey, you ain't fucking with me. I ain't fucking with you. We're good. I'm done.
But sometimes, now it's one thing if a person never calls you again, but I think a lot of times, I know we've been married for a long time, but still, there's times where people send mixed signals. Like they don't call you for 2 3 days, then they'll text you. Then it's like now you got social media. They'll follow you on social media.
You gotta
They'll leave a heart under your picture.
Nah, that's a psychopath.
And then you're like, oh, well, do they really like me? They didn't call me back. And I'm thinking of things, with some of my friends of like, well, they sent me the heart eye emoji.
It doesn't mean shit. They're trying to manipulate your ass. They're on the other end of that, probably not doing shit, clipping their toenails and shit. One, how can I fuck with a nigga? Oh, I'm gonna send the heart out, boom, and go back to clipping the toenails. That's what they don't give a fuck about you.
Well, I would like a clear cutoff of like, hey, you seem more like a friend to me than somebody I want to date. So I wish you the best.
That's the
love.
That's the right way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just too much. You're just doing too much right there. Nobody, no.
Yeah, but then you just have like a community of people that like can't take rejection. And one person had responded and they said they usually would, as a female, would tell males this, and then the response would be like either one, there's no way you could know that I'm not the one after the first date. And then you got the people that's calling her a fake bee because you were nice to me during the date. Well, no, she wasn't being fake.
If you're a woman,
she liked you, or she was nice to you. She is a nice person, but that doesn't mean that there's a romantic chemistry there.
Just to avoid the man, because the man, if you say no to a man, the motherfucker will probably put on a Jason outfit and contract, come stab your ass. Don't fuck with it. If I was a woman, just live in a colony of lesbians and y'all love each other.
I don't understand why you're saying wild stuff. I'm just trying to have a talk with you.
I know. To me, you gotta be. I mean, men are psychopaths, and it's hard for a man to take rejection.
Yeah, I commented on that person's post, and I was like, "You make a good point. I think we need to teach kids to how to accept rejection, or like that." I think we're so much into like building self-esteem, and saying this as a therapist.
That's true.
We build the self-esteem so much, we're not making room for everybody don't like you. Like I know we try to tell our child, hey, in this house you're loved. When you go out there, it's a jungle out there. Everybody's not gonna like you. People are gonna make fun of you. But I think, especially with working with a lot of families, I think it's like, oh my gosh, you're amazing. Everybody's not gonna think you're amazing.
You got like we tell our son like straight up, most people are gonna hate you. Most people are not gonna like you. You gotta like you gotta like yourself first of all, and that in itself takes work. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But yeah, I think the now there is such a thing as you get bad feedback, and in your mind you try to change it to a positive, but not to the point of annoying the person. There's no way that I'm not the one. That just opens the door for you to find the next person who might be the one. Instead
Yes.
of being like, so, oh my God, this one person rejected me.
I
I'm
don't.
like,
First, we gotta look at it. There is no the one. There's multiple, right?
yeah, yeah.
People have to understand that it's not. We're not in the binary. It's like one for one. Blah, 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 blah. There's multiple people that you can love and that can love you or like you at least. But if you don't work on yourself, which takes and that's cliche as shit, but it's the truth. If you don't like spend at least 20 minutes a day with yourself to realize why you are important, why you are valuable, you are not going to be a valuable partner.
You think you'll be unstable, depending on that person too much,
depending on them too much,
to fill you up and everything.
Depending on too much. We live in a society where we have to be codependent on people in order for things to work, and it doesn't work like that. Not for me. I thought so at first.
Mm-hmm.
With being married to you and some of the skills that you have instilled in me, I learned that I have to sit with myself and like really like work on myself constantly. It's a constant thing.
Yeah, I mean that's when you're a little kid, you think, oh, I'm gonna find a boyfriend or whatever or a girlfriend, and they're gonna be my everything. These songs and movies, it's like, yeah, you're my everything.
You're investing. You're trying to invest in the time with someone else that you should be investing in yourself. Mm-hmm. Like what you just said, when you're a kid, you look for that other half of you, but that doesn't mean shit. You need to, whatever you're trying to instill in that. Like, I want to spend time. Well, I want to go this. I want this, that with this person. That's the time you need to be spending with yourself.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
I think now, like the last 25 years or so, I think where people are is in the atmosphere more of like, make yourself happy. That other person, they're the icing or the sprinkles on the cake.
They got to work on themselves.
Yeah,
and it's hard. And if you're with somebody that doesn't want to work on themselves, it makes it difficult. It doesn't have to be extraneous work. I mean, if you're with someone and you say, "Hey, man, why don't you go and I don't know off to a forest and meditate for 5 minutes, whatever." Out there. And they say no, you're just gonna be feeling that rejection forever and ever.
Yeah,
you're not gonna find that peace because they don't have that peace.
Yeah, like do some journaling or listen to some podcasts or something. Right. You don't even have to read a book now. Listen to some relationship podcasts or self-help or things like that.
I have not tried journaling yet, but I think I'm going to get into that. I bought a journal, and I think I'm going to sit and just explore my thoughts for, just a little bit of time a day and see what's going on.
It's helpful when you look back at it later. Like you're getting it out when you're writing it. And then,
you were a prolific journal. Mm-hmm. I remember you used to have these little books and stuff. I said, why is he writing all this shit in there? Yeah. And then I realized I've seen the aftermath of that in you as a person. You did all that journaling, and now I look at you and say, oh, he must have journaled based on how you carry yourself.
Oprah talked about the gratitude journal of having, that's sometime in the 90s of 5 things a day that you're grateful for. It changes your day because you're looking for it. Some days it's easy. It's like 57 good things. Yeah. But some days when the car breaks down or somebody broke into my car, it's like you're trying to find what are you grateful for, and that it might be, okay, I'm grateful I still have a car even though the window was smashed, or I'm grateful that I wasn't in the car. And so it's like you're really like you're zeroed in on, okay, what am I grateful for today? Because when you're not thinking of that, when you're not looking for the good stuff, you can pass it by. Yeah. And I know Iyanla Van Zant and Iyanla would say, start with your breath is like what to be grateful for. Like, I'm just here and breathing, so. Yeah, so that was, so now my journaling is mostly like fitness related. I'm trying to
Yeah,
get the fitness together.
yeah. My gratitude journal will be full now. I mean, in my mind, I take stock of what are the little things and I appreciate it. Like when my car starts now, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
I've had so many fucking pieces of shit cars, and you just like, man,
Mm-hmm.
this motherfucker, it might start or it might blow up. I don't know what's gonna
Mm-hmm.
happen. Every time it starts, man, I say to myself,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just the back door.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm thankful for it all, man. I'm thankful for almost every. I slow myself down now to where I pay attention to like the seconds in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and I find that when I do that, I decompress a lot. Oh man, I'm thankful for this second. Even this second right now,
Mm-hmm.
I take stock, and I used to do all that stuff. It helps me to eat slower. I'm a fast eater. You along with our son, I've almost choked to death several times, but now I've learned to like savor the food.
Mm-hmm.
Because one helps you taste all the layers of the food. One, the other thing is you get to just relax and not die.
You shall live and not die.
Choked to death. I mean, I almost choked to death with a goddamn Captain D's.
Okay. Were you by yourself?
I think I was eating it. Was it Long John said it was a Captain D's. I'm eating some shrimp and shit, and I'm like enjoying it. I'm like, and one like caught somewhere. I was like, damn, I don't want to die in no fucking Captain D's. You know what I'm saying? Around all these old ass people.
Here lies Chanel. Oh, that seafood was good. They got a sale on it, $9.99 for a platter in his honor.
They got vinegar on his fingers and shit in the casket and shit. God damn.
Cocktail sauce.
Cocktail sauce smeared on
at the repast. Oh Lord. Oh no. But yeah, so it's like breathing. Sometimes to breathe in between each bite is good. That's something I think. I've heard a trainer say.
It's a shame that we as black people don't teach our kids to do it earlier. Or people in general, but especially.
What do you mean?
Gratitude.
Gratitude, yeah.
Meditation, I don't push it on people. Because it's hard to do. It's hard to like sit there and think. I gotta like, I've trained myself to do it. I'm not that great at it, but I've gotten better. And I appreciate the process of meditation, but I don't push this shit on people. It's because most people can't do it. But as far as like being grateful and writing down at least three things, they're like simple. Oh, I got out of bed. Oh, I brushed my teeth. Oh, whatever. Those things are easy. We should probably teach that to our kids at a younger age, so they can see that. Wow, I'm grateful for all this shit.
Yeah, I could see that. He might end up. Our son may end up having to do even if it's like 2 or 3 days, a 5-day school week. Gratitude journal each day.
Yeah, I think that's a good step.
Yeah, but I think he's pretty grateful for things. He's grateful for you buy him a soda. He's saying, that part is still childlike in him, and I'm very happy about that.
I don't want that to ever leave.
Yeah, where he's like, and he'll even say, "Yay!" when you bring him like some hot fries or something.
I don't want that to ever go.
Yeah.
I feel like it's when parenting's over with. Like when those little things are gone. I gotta be back in with myself now. You know what I mean?
What do you mean you gotta be back in?
I mean that means like once the kid is gone, you don't have that. Not the kid I guess never leaves. You're always a parent. But it's like once these little milestones hit, it's like the further and further they're ready to like go out on their own, and you get now they're gone. You're like, I gotta reflect on me now again.
But it's a.
I mean, even though I'm already doing, I'm just saying more so.
It's a different kind of relationship though.
What do you mean?
When they get older, like just from seeing my brothers and stuff with their kids, you're a consultant. Like when they're in their teens and early 20s, it's like you're in that consultant role of, oh well, Dad, what do you think I should do about blah blah blah? Or I've been thinking about this major or this job or I met a girl. What do you think about her? It shifts in a different way. So that's what I've just observed other people doing. But yeah, I can identify with some of that, a little bit of that sadness, because like he's grown past. I made a reel about he's grown. He's at the very end of like Children's Place, uh, Once Upon a Child, because it's like
He's done with that, I think.
yeah.
Period.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could probably find a size 18 somewhere, but I'd have to dig. But
Dig in there.
yeah, so it's like, okay, can't shop at those stores anymore.
Yeah.
For him, which you know is I celebrate it, but it's also like, oh man, that's a milestone that just like an unexpected milestone.
Yeah.
Because these stores are directed.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for him to say. Well, I try to, if I order something online, I try to show him, hey, do you like this winter hat or whatever? But I'm waiting for him to be like, I want to pick it out myself.
He's almost there.
So, yeah, he's almost there. I show him, like, or I'll be out shopping and I'll take a picture of some jeans. Okay, do you like these jeans?
Right.
And he'll be yes or no. So,
Yeah. Well, that's all we got for today.
That's it.
Holla.
Yeah.